Welcome back to Primetime Sports Friday. Now, there seems to be no hiding place for the Premier League Clubs Association PLCA, which has come under pressure from several of its members. The consensus of some of the members of the 12-club committee is that change is needed for it to be viable. But is the JFF the answer? After being off the radar for months, CEO of Montego Bay United, Orville Powell, returned swinging, and one of those in his way was the PLCA. According to Powell, the 11-year-old body has not progressed since coming into existence, which indicates that change is needed.
We have the PLCA, which is the marketing arm of the whole organization. Is it working? These are the simple questions that we need to ask, you know. And we continue to do the same thing over and over with the same people and expect change.
Another member, Rudolph Speed of Cavalier, says too many bodies are involved with the running of the Premier League. Speed says there is no need for the PFAJ and the PLCA, in addition to the JFF, which is in charge of the sport in the nation.
What is really happening to the club now is that these two bodies, they have administrative costs that has to be met out of the sponsorship money. Whatever the pie is for the clubs, both organizations have to get their administrative fees out of that money first before it is shared. I believe that the time has come for you only to have one organization with one set of expenses, then the club will get more money. Because a lot of the times, you don't know who is in charge of the league, which one of the organization, based on what is happening.
So as the calls for change keep coming, will there be one anytime soon? That's the question we posed to the PLCA chairman, Edward Siaga, in 2013.
At this point in life, you have to make choices. And at the moment, I haven't made another choice yet.
Siaga's deputy, Carvel Stewart, says he is not afraid of change.
There is no difficulty if people want changes. As one of the prime persons who seek funding for the PLCA, it would be very helpful if other people were to come along and assist.
Should the PLCA step aside? Is it time for the Premier League to return to the JFF? General Secretary Dalton Wint believes they're in a better position now than ever before.
The JFF is a lot more equipped than before. They understand, they have seen the mistakes that they have made, and they are able to correct these mistakes.
But Speed says that would be a retrograde step.
It should never go back to the JFF under no circumstances. What we need to do is to, my opinion, is to dissolve both PFAJ and PLCA and then have a one good organization that can run the football. But it should never go back to the JFF. That would be a backward step.
But help is on its way as CONCACAF is willing to work with the JFF to make the league better.
And we are working with the JFF and its stakeholders in how to make its Premier League first class. And that is an ongoing project. And that is being done by a club licensing department. And that work continues.
The current role of the PLCA is to get sponsorship for the league, while the PFAJ is responsible for the operations of the competition.